रिकॉर्ड अभी हो रहा है.
Raees Hussain-Aamir, would you please come forward and give valedictorians?
Raees! Yeah! मैं यहीं से ले लेता हूँ.
Mr. Chancellor, members of convocation, distinguished faculty members, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I am a graduate. Class of 2004, we are graduates. Or certainly I would hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 years back, when I first came to Canada from Pakistan, I was so affectionately labeled as an FOB by my Canadian counterparts. Now, for those of you who don't know what an FOB is, it stands for Fresh Off the Boat. Except in my case, it was a Boeing 747. Now, a lot has happened during the past 4 years. Firstly, I have managed to clear the misconception in the minds of my peers that people from my part of the world live in caves and ride on camelbacks. Similarly, I have cleared the misconception in my mind that Canadians live in igloos and have penguins and polar bears as pets. And secondly, we have transitioned from being naive teenagers into mature adults. Some of us have lost hair and become bald, while others, like myself, have gained some and managed to grow beards. Thus, ladies and gentlemen, University of Waterloo has literally groomed me as a person, as it's groomed all you young, fine graduates as well. Now, enough about me. Time to talk about you. The graduating class of 2004, the cream of this university, the cream of Canada. We are gathered here today to celebrate the culmination of this exciting chapter in our lives. I speak on behalf of my class, just as I speak for myself, for all the good times that we have shared together in school. The unique memories of UW, and especially math, will remain vivid in our minds for eternity. And we'll certainly be telling our experiences even to our grandchildren. The 6th floor maze in MC, Pi Day on March 14th, fresh smell of pasta in Math C and D, prof quotes in Math News, which I never understood, and our pink tie, which we're ever so proud of, and maybe which I should have worn today. Class of 2004, we are survivors. We have survived numerous assignment deadlines, multiple all-nighters, the red-eye 8:30 classes, hectic exam schedules, nerve-wracking co-op job interviews, and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, the ghastly smell of the Math Country Lounge. We are survivors, but most of all, we are a success story. Class of 2004, we've been taught well. We have learned to manage our time effectively. We have learned, ladies and gentlemen, we have learned to be independent. We have learned to look beyond our textbooks and to think creatively, logically, and effectively. We are managers, we are innovators, we are entrepreneurs. Thank you, UW, for training us to do all that. Thus, ladies and gentlemen, it comes as no surprise to me when McLean's Maxim has labeled you, and yes, you too, and myself, as the leaders of tomorrow. No surprise at all. I can safely say that UW has given us more than a mere paper degree. It has armed us with the tools required to carve our lives. Behold it. Some of us inexperienced beginners still do need a push start. Any potential employers in this audience who can give this push start to a few of us? Well, thank you in anticipation. Now let's just move on. Today, we feel that we stand on the threshold of uncertainty, filled with sadness, anxiety, and hope. Sadness because very soon we'll be parting company and saying goodbye to our friends. Anxiety and trying to guess what challenges await us, and and hope that our efforts eventually pay off as we set off on our diverse career paths. But UW has really given us a bright future. We need not fret. That said, class of 2004, I urge you to use your education and the foundations that UW has given you to benefit others. Remember, you are amongst the select few on this planet who have the luxury of an education, let alone the caliber of education that UW has given you. Don't take this luxury for granted. Use it. A valedictorian address is incomplete without thanking those who've been instrumental in getting us all over here. First and foremost, thank God for his countless bounties that he has bestowed upon us. Secondly, our parents for their unconditional love and support. Thank you, professors, for enlightening us with a plethora of knowledge. Thank you, faculty members and staff of UW, for making our university life a worthwhile experience. Now, whilst I'm thanking people on your behalf, I might as well just recognize a few more. Kazar Music for unlimited beats to groove to. Tim Hortons for providing no boundary on the taps. Natural coffee, that is. Farah Foods for being at a beck and call 24/7. Don for appetizing junk food. Kinko's for your urgent photocopy needs. Mama from Campus Pizza, the cool turnkey desk people. UW Health Center for urgent medical notes. And the list goes on and on and on. I think I've spoken too long. I'd like to conclude with a quote from Jonathan Bach's book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Come. One school has finished, and the time has come for you to move on to the next. We shall move on now, ladies and gentlemen, as many have done before us. We shall move on because the wings that you have given us have become restless and cramped. We shall move on because we want to fly. With the power vested in me, which is none, I now pronounce you all as the graduates. Congratulations. God bless Canada. Goodbye, Waterloo.